Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lonnie from Flight Sim Gaming, and today we are flying with Lion Airlines. The notorious Lion Airlines here in Indonesia. We are in the PMDG 737-900ER, and we're flying from Jakarta to Bali. I have picked up this airport from the Microsoft Marketplace, and I'll kind of show you around as to how it looks. It's actually a very nice airport. Let's get this thing up. This is done by Sim. Hope I'm saying that correctly. Sim did a very nice version of this airport. You can only purchase it at the actual Marketplace shop in the flight simulator. You cannot buy it at Sim Market. I kind of want to show you around as to how this airport looks. I think it's really well done, in my opinion. I mean, it's pretty close to the actual airport. We'll come over here, and this will be the entrance. It's very nice. Sim, you can catch them, like I said, at the Marketplace. You cannot buy it through Sim Market or anywhere else. But very nice, very nice. Jetway does not attach to the aircraft for some reason. I'm not sure why. But anyway, welcome everybody. The notorious Lion Airlines. They are known for having many crashes. I think they average about one crash every 2 years or so, but don't worry, I'm not going to crash this bird. It's in good hands. We are flying down to Bali. Hopefully the weather over there is going to be a lot nicer. As you can see, it's raining here. Yeah, the performance is great here, and excited to fly out of here. Just want to say thanks to everybody, for supporting the channel. That giveaway went very nicely. We are approaching subs, which to me is a milestone. So once we hit 50 subs, fuck it, I'm going to give another gift voucher away to my community, just because I want to thank everybody for all the kind words, love, and support going towards this channel. So you heard it from me first. 50 subs. We're doing another giveaway for Sim Market. I'm also looking into doing aircraft giveaway. I've contacted Fenix and PMDG just to see what are my options for giving away any type of gift voucher for their aircraft. I'm not sure if you can purchase any of those aircrafts on Sim Market. I have to double check that, but I'll give you some aircraft as well. But stay tuned for that and see when the next giveaways will be. We're getting a small little breakout here. The weather is slowly starting to clear up here in Jakarta. It was loaded into this airport about 20 minutes ago, and it was coming down pretty heavy. So anyway, let's jump inside the cockpit and let's get things going. I already got the battery turned on. Go ahead and we'll set up the McDo here, the FMC, whatever we want to call it. Come over to SimBrief and we will look at some fuel and weights. So we have block fuel is going to be 8,500 kilos. Payload is going to be 63.8. Plug that in there, about 82% full there. Great. Come over to the FMC. We'll go ahead and we'll set this up. Reference airport is going to be Jakarta. We are at Gate 6. Gate 6 is where this aircraft did fly from. Gate 6 populated in there. Go ahead and we'll set our GPS. Perfect. Jakarta to Bali. And today's flight number is going to be Lion 140. Got that in there right. Yes, I do. It is a real-world flight, ladies and gentlemen. They do fly the 900s from Jakarta into Bali. Just want to let you guys know there. We are expecting runway 25 right. And what actually I can do is I can come over to our Navigraph charts here. We'll look at a few things here. I am using the in-game chart panel. They have finally updated it, which is nice. So we will open up our charts here, and I'm just going to look at some departures here. So they are all runway RNAV departures, which is fine. We'll go ahead and we're going to select 25 right. And let's see what our options are here. So we want to get... stand by, everybody. Just need to make sure I pick the correct departure. We are going to do this RNAV departure. That looks like it's going towards Bali. Let's see if we can find it up in here. Here we go. Okay, was it the 2 Alpha? 2 Delta. For runway 25 right, we'll go ahead and put that into there. Come back over to this page here, and we'll see the rest of our flight plan. So it is the Charlie Alpha 2 Delta departure, and then from there we're going to go Piala. From Piala we're direct any. VOR 115.20. Any, we're going to go direct up. Ba. And it's an NDB 240. And then from Ba, Kittle. And then Kittle. It's going to be our arrival into Bali. And it is going to be a Kittle 1 Bravo for the ILS 27. Perfect. And quickly have a look at C. Everything looks okay. Perfect. Around here, all looks well. Just look for any discons. We have one here. Go ahead and clear that. And that's all great. Come over to the Performance Init tab. Plug in the rest of our stuff here. Cost index today is 67. Reserve of 1. We are expecting flight level 350 for today's flight. And the average wind is 268 at 07. Put that in there. Transition, I think it's 11,000 here. Transalt is 11,000. So we're going to change that. Perfect. It is a Flaps 5 departure. Looks like we are done boarding. Perfect time. Set our trim of 5.55. Set our speed here to 158. Go ahead and turn on flight directives, auto throttle, 158. We'll select 350 up in here. Let's look at the weather here. So we have QNH of 1012. Switch that over there. 1012 is set in there. Go ahead, hit weather. Set that to RTO. That's great. Come down over here. We're going to go ahead and set our ILS frequency right now. And which would be 110.3. .3, and we'll go ahead and we'll change that. That looks good. Come back up top here, and we will get the rest of the aircraft going. Looks like boarding was complete, so we'll get this thing going. 35,000 feet up on the panel here. Landing alt in Bali. Should be about sea level, which it is. 14 feet. We'll leave that there. Any collision lights going on, and we'll go ahead and spool up the APU. And I think they wanted our doors to be closed, so let's have a look here. Perfect. Go ahead and turn our center tanks on. Perfect, perfect. One thing I have to quickly do. Come back over to Jakarta. Open airport, charts. What is our heading? Cannot see. No problem. .247 is our heading. We'll go ahead and we will prepare for pushback. Quickly going to look at our charts here, just to make sure we don't have any crazy speed restraints, altitude restraints. We are on the Charlie Alpha 2 Delta. Looks like we have some altitude restraints. We got to be at 10,000 at Pepsu. No speed restraints. We're going to depart off the runway here. We're going to go ahead and make a right turn. And out. And we need to be below 8,000 at this point here. One cool feature about this new Navigraph charts is you can literally just zoom into wherever you want. I really like that feature. And finally now too, in case nobody knew, Navigraph is now working on smartphones. So for the longest time, you know, if you had an Android device that wasn't working, it was working mainly on iPads and computers, but there has been an update. Everything seems to be working. We are expecting 2.5 right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at our taxi charts here. We're going to go November Charlie 5. Let me just, I don't know. Let's come back over here. So yes, we're going to go November Charlie 5 to November Papa 2. November Papa 2 will hold short at November 1. And I'm not sure, did he see release parking brakes? Let's go ahead. See what happens. I think I gotta change some stuff in here. We'll go over to ground services. We'll release the GPU. We'll release the wheels and chocks. Go ahead and we'll reset those. Sometimes you have to restart the GSX profile because these things kind of happen. So let's redo that. Welcome back, everybody. So, World Update 12 has come out. The New Zealand update. I'm pretty excited for that. We'll be doing some flights down in New Zealand. Probably in the next little bit. You know, I do have some flights scheduled for the channel. We are in Indonesia now. Our last flight was we were in the Philippines, and I would like to get back to North America. I want to do some CRJ ops. Looking forward to that. We're going to show off some nice Canadian scenery. I want to fly out to Deer Lake. Deer Lake was a handcrafted airport that was downloaded with World Update 10 Canada. So we're going to fly out there in the RJ. That video should be dropping soon. I want to also do some WestJet ops from Vancouver to Kahului. Hope I'm saying that right. They do a flight down there. Tampa just got released. OKC just got released. There's a lot of great things I want to do out in North America. I also picked up some European destinations. Kraków, Poland. I hope I'm saying that correct. I've purchased that from Drzicki Design. Nose left, tail right. Drzycki Designs Airports are on sale. Scenery, all his scenery is on sale. If you guys are looking for some good scenery, go check them out on Sim Market. There's great scenery right now on sale on Sim Market. So go ahead and introduce fuel number 2. And engine 1 over to ground. We'll wait for 20% N2, and we will go ahead and introduce fuel for engine number 1. Not quite on the line, but let's see what GSX does. Engine gen's on, probe heat will go on. Packs over to auto. APU bleed coming off, APU coming off, taxi lights will come on. Engine start switches over to continuous. Very nice, very nice. And we'll go ahead, laps 5. I really have to get some better window views for the PMDG. Flaps 5 is set. LNAV and VNAV will be on. Okay, we have our speed set. Altitude is set. Auto throttle is armed. Flight directors are on. Heading is set 247. Flaps 5 departure is set. We have traffic turned on. Lights are turned on. Fuel pumps are turned on. Switch is set to continuous. Recall check. Recall check good. So again, we're going to go November Charlie 5 to November Papa 2, and we'll look for November 1. Just wait for the go-ahead here. Remember, everybody, if you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. Like I said, we're trying to get this channel up to 50 subs. 50 subs, we're going to go ahead and do another giveaway, another Sim Market gift voucher giveaway. It was a success. I was very happy with that. Interesting story. He reached out to me pretty fast, and I was able to ship off that gift voucher over to him. So 50 subs, let's get it. I guess what we can do is we could just hang it right here. We don't have to go to November 2. This is my first flight flying here in Indonesia. I have never been to any of these airports. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know there was much scenery in Indonesia, but it does add to the unique fly list of some of the places you can go to here. Jakarta, I believe, is the main city here in Indonesia, and there's a lot of international flights that come into here. So if you're looking to fly in Indonesia, like I said, Binner Sim, I think I'm saying that correctly, I'm not too sure, you can find this scenery at the marketplace. I paid about 30 CAD. I think it was $27.99 CAD. That's Canadian currency, give or take maybe $20+ USD and euro. So, and it's very nice. Performance is great. I'm getting about 60 FPS right now. Can't complain with that. And Bali, you can catch, or you can find Bali at Sim Market. It is done by Aerosoft. Very nice airport. Very nice. Actually going to set our altitude correctly here. There are some altitude restraints. Try to keep this flight as realistic as possible. We do have a restraint to not be above 8,000 at this waypoint here. And then Pepsu, we cannot be above, we have to be at 10,000 at Pepsu. So we will just continue to fly accordingly here. We should be coming up. Yeah, so November Charlie 1, we'll go ahead and hang a raw left onto November 1. This flight is about an hour and a half long. It's not too long. Should get there reasonably quick. And the next left, we'll go ahead and we'll take that. Go ahead and set our lights on here as we line up for runway 25 right. Throttle's up to 40. Clear for takeoff. It's all good. Maintain center line. Check.
V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb.
You're going up. And we'll follow flight director here. Feels like it's windy there. Go ahead and we'll start our turn. Oh, the wind is just destroying me right now. Go ahead and we'll flaps up to 1. And flaps up. Follow flight directors here. Very bumpy departing out of Jakarta. Very bumpy. Remember, we're climbing up to 8,000 feet. Go ahead and we'll start. Have a right turn. Go ahead and put autopilot on. Got a fuel light there for our center pumps. We'll go ahead and turn that off. And we need to be below 8,000 feet by runoff here. Once we hit runoff, then we'll climb up to 10,000. All's looking good. Pretty bumpy departure out of there. Plane did not want to lift off at first. I know you need to pitch at about 10 degrees in the 900. You need to avoid a tail strike, but for whatever reason, just the yoke felt very heavy, did not want to come off, and then once we lifted off, I just felt the plane bouncing around everywhere. That's okay. Go ahead and we'll change our heading now to 082. It's looking good there. Looks like the weather kind of cleared up a little bit. Departing from Indonesia, sorry, from Jakarta, in the Lion Air 737-900. It's one of the more notorious airlines out there. A lot of people have a lot of negative things to say about Lion Air. I mean, they do have a track record for crashing their airplanes, but yeah, low-cost carrier here in Indonesia. Once we pass runoff, we'll go ahead and we'll set our altitude to 10,000 feet. Continue on this climb here. Transition is flight level 110, 11,000. I'm going to come over to the descent page here. I'm going to change this just so I don't forget. This is going to be your trans level on descend. All is looking good. We're about 6 miles out from runoff. I will continue to monitor the flight in the meantime. Everybody hang tight, and I'll catch you on the descent into Bali. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in a bit. See ya! Welcome back, everybody. We are currently sending down to flight level 20 for the ILS approach into Bali. We are expecting ILS 27. We have our frequency plugged in 110.3, and we are descending on the Kidul 1 Bravo arrival. We're just approaching 13,000 feet now. Transalt is about 11,000. Once we transalt, we'll go ahead and we'll change our standard pressure to 1010. So far, a good flight. Looks pretty clear coming into Bali. Got a little bit of activity out here to the right. So far, all is well. Go ahead and we'll start our left turn. First time flying into Bali. This is the Aerosoft Bali. You can find it on Sim Market. I'm not sure the price. I forgot. I think it was roughly about €20 all in all. Still great for Aerosoft product. Coming up on 10,000 feet now. Go ahead, turn our landing lights on. Engine start switches to the continuous position. I'll go ahead and I'll set the approach now. Still a little bit high, but should get us down. Go ahead, standard pressure set. 1010 as the speed makes its way back. We are expecting one of these gates here. This is the domestic terminal. I'm not sure what the real flight arrived into, but we'll pick one of these alpha gates here. This would be your international terminal there. We don't want to park there, so we will land on the runway, probably get off at November 5, maybe November 6, depends, to the alpha gates. Looking good, looking good. If you like the video, please smash down that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to get up to 50 subs on the channel. I know I had said that we'd be doing giveaways monthly, but 50 subs is a milestone in my opinion. So get 50 subs by the end of the week, we'll go ahead and we will do another giveaway, giving away another Sim Market gift voucher. Should be good. Auto brake set to 3. We are going down, like I said, to 2,000 feet. Speed's coming back. Let's have a look at our weather information here. We have the winds are 290 at 13, scattered clouds at 1600, 26 degrees, beautiful outside, altimeter 1010. Should make for a pretty spicy landing. We'll see. 13 knot winds. In flight sim, could feel like you're flying through a tsunami. Roll the speed back to 210. The headwind there. Speed finally starting to roll back. Nope. Go ahead and we'll pull out the speed brake there just to get her back. Set the speed to 190. I'll go ahead and introduce flaps shortly. Glide slope going on the PFD now, showing a little high. Sorry, showing low. Gonna go ahead, flaps 1. Go ahead, flaps 5. Minimum set at 265, the runway. Once the ILS captures, we'll set our altitude to 6,000 for our go-around. I'm going to arm speed brakes. You can now see the airport right out in front of us there. Probably came in a little too slow, a little too soon. That's okay. There we go, glide slope is capturing. Set our altitude to 6,000. Turn the rest of our lights on. Well, 12 miles out. About 5 miles, we'll go ahead, flaps 15, and then gear down. About 9 miles away.
$2,500.
Go ahead, flaps 15. Gear coming down. We'll set flaps 30. Flaps 30 set. Speed coming back. We do have the speed set for 145 plus 5 for the winds. So, gear down, 3 green. Flaps are set. Flaps. Oh, we have flaps 40. We should go flaps 30. Let's reset that. Flaps 30 set. Speed brake arm. Lights are down. Should get about 1,000 feet. I'll go ahead and I'll take the controls. My aircraft. Check. Lightning out there to the left. That's pretty cool. Showing a little high on the glide. Don't see pappies yet. We do have a headwind. Looks like we have 3 whites, 1 red. Wind kind of tossing us around. We are not stable. Let's get back.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Switches out. Knots, reverse stowed. Welcome down to Bali, ladies and gents. That was, in my opinion, a sloppy approach. I do apologize for that. Anyway, let's get off here. GSX, and we will look for the A gates. We'll go what we can do is we can just go, we'll come to this gate right in front of us. I think it's 32. New request, follow me. Perfect. Laps up. Clean up some of our lights. Come back up here. Go ahead and we'll start our APU. Bring it in here to Alpha 32. See if we can get it perfect. Perfect. Parking brake on. If your bleed is on. We'll close off the fuel. Very good parking. And we will request deboarding.
Boarding requested.
Very interesting that this jetway decided to move. Very interesting. Anyway. Welcome down to Bali, ladies and gents. This is Bali International, done by Aerosoft. It's a very nice airport. Let me see if I can show you guys around here. Performance is really great at this airport. Nice little spot you can fly into if you're flying in Indonesia, if you're flying, you know, in Australia. You can come over here.
Passengers deboarding starting.
It's very nicely done. Let's have a look at the front of the airport. This is pretty cool here. Very nice, everyone. There you have it, everybody. Thanks for flying with me today. I greatly appreciate all the support from you guys. And don't forget, if you like the video, smash down that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Would greatly appreciate that. If you want to see more content from me, ring that bell. You know, we do weekly videos here on Flight Sim Gaming. Next video will be in North America. We'll be flying either from Toronto to Deer Lake, Newfoundland, or Deer Lake to Toronto. Haven't decided. It's going to be in the CRJ. It's a nice, fun little aircraft. But yeah, let's get up to 50 subs, and then we're going to do another giveaway on the channel, and we'll go from there. Thanks for flying with me today, guys. Hope to catch you in the next video. Thanks a lot. Take care.